is my mini-me analysis, and the question I will be answering is: in what ways does your media products use, develop or challenge forms or conventions of real media products? I think our media video does use conventions and forms of media products, especially obviously 21 Pilots, as like at the beginning we use images of rundown places, and we also show the lead singer and the cinematography taken from Lane Boy, which shows like the singer, and we also challenge the way 21 Pilots have their videos by adding another character. However, like in Stressed Out, the band does also include an extra character of Tyler's brother, so the girl protagonist does fit in, but not with the conventions from the actual video ride, but it does from other videos. Showing the protagonist singing in the dark also links to the band's videos, as it's not always in the dark, but they do have a lot of videos shown like in Ride with them singing in the woods, so it's like still like a rundown place, and it is a bit more gloomy, and yeah, that is another reason why we, in the bit with the protagonist walking down and the black background flashing with the normal lighting, because it's kind of connotating the fact that they sometimes use dark and sometimes use light backgrounds. Also with the flashing black and white, or black and normal background, it goes along with the beat, so every time the beat changes, the background will flash from dark to normal. We also try to link the lyrics as much as we can to the video, so the bit where the protagonist puts her fingers up to her head and they say "a bullet for you," and then the bit where it says "a bullet for everybody in this room," and it shows 3 pairs of eyes as well. Another bit with the which could link to Andrew Goodwin's theory of lyrics with the relationship in the music video is where the protagonist is shown drinking and taking pills, whilst the lyrics say "I'd die for you," or "Who would you die for?" And it also shows, when it says "I'm falling," it just has her drinking alcohol whilst like putting her her leg falling down the side. The part with the protagonist dancing kind of has juxtaposition on like how she's acting before, so she's like drinking alcohol and acting sad, and then all of a sudden she's kind of like dancing in front of these lights, so that kind of changes how people would think she's feeling. The drummer is then showed, but with a completely different light over him. So he has a red background, which links to the colour theme of mainly the album covers for 21 Pilots, especially Blurryface. So yeah, and it kind of also links to maybe the anger of the video, but it is mainly to match with the colour theme and the makeup that he wears. For the rest of the video, the girl is mainly shown just kind of kicking about in tunnels and stuff, which is like a rundown place that she's obviously found, and it does link to 21 Pilots videos as well, as obviously like they have rundown places, and it is all a bit random, so like her walking away from into the woods and kicking stuff in the tunnels and smashing stuff, like showing her anger, and then her anger also gets shown through changing the background colour to red, which wasn't shown before, and also her parts have a slight red tint to them, which isn't that recognisable, but it's so you can tell the difference between her story and the singer's story. Anyway, we have just like constructed the parts with the lead singer does challenge the way that 21 Pilots put together their music videos, because they don't use like we put Evan, or the protagonist, together so his bits whilst he's singing kind of drags behind him, and it looks like sometimes there's like a shadow behind him or there's two of him, whereas in 21 Pilots they don't do that, and they do stick to the very minimalistic kind of just shown singing with no kind of filter over them or anything like that. 21 Pilots don't usually have a storyline either. It's quite random. So with our video, we have the storyline of the girl and the boy kind of on their ride through like their downfall, and right at the end, the lead singer is shown just stood by a stop sign, which kind of shows either he's just like come to a stop on his ride, or the song's kind of over, but it could mean either.